Hey friends, it's Marla, and I am coming on today with a bag charm, not really a haul because I created them on my 3D printer. So I got a Bamboo Labs P1S. I got it about a year ago, so I'm still really new to 3D printing, but I have been on a kick of getting bag charms and buying them and making them. So I thought I'd share with you what I made. Most of these items I did find the file for free on MakerWorld. And if anybody out there in my crafty friends, if you're interested in a 3D printer and you have questions, put them in the comments and I'll tell you what I learned from it. Like I said, I'm still a newbie, but if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments and I will get started. So, one of the first things I made, and this is a Patreon file, so they have these little toys and they're like to fidget with or put them on your keychain or have them at your desk. This little guy, he'll stand up, not with this on his head, but when he's by himself, he will stand up and you can play with them at your desk if you get stressed. So it is not soft because this is made out of like basically hard, I guess plastic you'd call it. I'm not really sure. It's filament. What's nice about a 3D printer is that you can size the file up and down like you would on your Cricut, right? So you can make this as big as your plate or your mat, like in a Cricut, will allow you to, and you can make it bigger or smaller depending on how small it can get. So this is the size that it came. It comes as a keychain, but you can make it much bigger or much smaller, but I thought he was cute. So I made him. I did make the Skelly with a heart, and he's a little fidgety tool too. He was one of the first ones I made and he did not come out that great. I tried to paint him and it was a big fail, but I thought it was cute, so I thought I'd show it. And again, because you have these files, you can make them in whatever color. If you want a pink skeleton with a red heart or a black skeleton with a white heart, you know, whatever color filament you have, you can print it out. So that's really nice that you have options. So there's that. This one is a Patreon file, a cute little, like, I think she called it a pixie bat. It moves around, and again, you could make this in white and pink and white, purple, blue, green, whatever color you want, but I thought I'd make it kind of spooky, and that came out good, so I was happy with that one. I found these, they're called like clickers, I think they are, and I think that's what they call them, and it's actually a the clicker you put on your keyboard, and you put it inside, so it makes that sound. And these, I made 2 different ghosts, and I made a cute pumpkin that has different faces, and again, you can make them any color you want, but so good. So yeah, they came out really good. This all came out because it reminded me on TikTok, there's a lot of girls out there that are going to Hobby Lobby and getting the Christmas ornaments and turning them into bag charms. And one was a cassette tape and it said mixtape on it. And I thought I made some. And I made these at Valentine's Day, 2 different ones. I turned them into bag charms or a keychain by putting the hole in them. It didn't come with a hole in the file, but these were free off of MakerWorld, and then you can get the code from Spotify, and this is actually a song. You can use your photo app and then pop over to that phone. These, I believe, are both Jodeci because they are my favorite. You can make it any color you want, and I just think that is so cute because you can make one to match all your purses. So how cute would that be? I made these a few weeks ago. They're little like Duncan Spidey little bag charms, and again, I think these would be super cute. They're cute small, but I was thinking I could make them bigger and that might be fun to put on your purse. I am learning how to make name keychains. So I made this with my name on it. And you can see it's kind of like when we have our dies, our word dies, and we pop them up on foam. It's kind of like that, but it's already made that way with the filament. So I created my name file. I think I created it in Canva, I think, but I made it out of Tinkercad, and then I created that. So once you create your file, you can just print it over and over again in different colors, in different sizes. You can make this bigger or smaller, or change the font. I just chose this font, but you can use something. I do want to try one like in the Disney font. I think my name looked weird in it. I can't remember why I didn't use it, but or something more spooky. This one I thought I'd share first. I found this cute little file on Etsy. It's an actual bog bag, and I put a little keychain on it so I can hang it. And I thought this was cute. I think it printed out okay. I'm printing it again to see if I can get it to print a little better. It kind of messed up there, but this was my first trial. I did get the jack-o'-lantern orange bog bag dupe from BJ's, and so I thought I'm going to make one of these in black and let it hang off there, and I think that would be cute. So the last one I wanted to share is I found this file on MakerWorld, and it's this cute little Nike shoe box, and you can open it up, and if you want you can put stuff in here, but if not you can close it back up. But I thought this would be so cute just hanging off your purse, or a book bag, backpack, any of that stuff. So I made it in the original color, and again you can make these smaller or bigger, but I made this in the original kind of orange and white color. So I also made it in this purple and white. This is exactly like the original. So I made those two. Let me move these out of the way. So I made those two, and that same file came with little shoebox, and you can open it up just like the other ones, and I thought this was cute. So for anybody who is a Jordan lover or loves Jordans, I thought this would be a cute bag charm. Also made it in white and pink, and it opens up the same as the rest of them. So yeah, so I thought I would show you some of the prints that I've been printing and how they came out. So if you have any questions or questions about how to get started in 3D printing, let me know in the comments, and if you could like and subscribe, that would be awesome. Thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.